If you are between 70 and 80 years old and can still perform the following 8 activities, you are indeed a rare gem and likely to reach 100. You are truly blessed. Today, I want to share these insights with you. If you are 70 to 80 years old and can still do these 8 things, you are extraordinary. We all desire a long life, but it doesn't always go as planned. Many people don't make it to 70, and it's even more heartbreaking when those who reach 70 soon enter a state where they need constant assistance, unable to do anything for themselves. Notice that 70 to 75 is a critical period. If you navigate through it, you can smoothly live to 80. Observe yourself. If you can do the following, you are remarkable, and it's something to be thankful for. 1. Your body is still in good shape, and you can manage your daily needs. Health is the greatest blessing for the elderly. Being able to eat a bowl of vegetables yourself is better than having a caregiver feed you for $10,000 a month. Good health not only ensures a comfortable life for you but also means not being a burden to your children. No one wants to be a burden to their children, so maintaining your health is essential. With good health, you can cook, shop, do housework, and even help your children with some tasks. Staying active gives you a sense of purpose. The best way to maintain health is not through fancy foods or luxurious retreats but by maintaining a good mood. As you age, physical fitness declines, so daily exercise and a positive mindset are crucial. A good mood is the best medicine. Look at things positively and avoid anger, which harms the body. Living happily every day reduces stress and worries, leading to better health. With good health, you can do anything, while poor health burdens your children and spouse. If your children don't understand, they might neglect you, making old age very lonely. Nowadays, many elderly people enjoy exciting retired lives, dancing in parks, hiking, traveling with friends, or practicing calligraphy, reading, and gardening at home. The best way to maintain health is to stay happy, eat well, sleep well, and rest well. This improves your physical fitness over time. Your body is fundamental and needs your care. Maintain a good mood, be open-minded, avoid anger, and exercise regularly to keep your body in good shape. 2. Your mind is still sharp, and you can see through people's tricks. Many elderly people become muddle-headed and easily tricked into buying financial products or health supplements, which can deplete their savings. Worse, they might not realize they've been scammed and could do things that harm their family. After 70, you can pretend to be confused, but don't really be confused. Be clear about everything around you. Many unscrupulous businesses use free gifts as bait, offering emotional care, regular gatherings, and gratitude events to get information about your health, income, and trust. They then push various health products on you. Avoid so-called expert consultations, free health checkups, free lectures, organized tours, and marketing events outside of official business places. This prevents scams and rejects superstitions. 3. Your finances are still adequate, and you don't need to ask your children for money. It's not scary to have money you can't spend, but it's scary to be alive without money. Although the elderly can ask their children for support, if they have to give money year after year, they might get annoyed, especially if they are in debt or unemployed. If the elderly have a pension and some savings, they can manage without troubling their children. Having your own house is even better. You don't have to look at your children's faces or live under someone else's roof. You might still have decades ahead, so don't think spending money is a small matter. Support yourself with occasional help from your children so money doesn't become a source of conflict, and there is no financial burden. 4. You can still communicate without major conflicts with your children. Many elderly people are disliked when they speak because they talk about the old days or outdated things, which seem out of touch and futile. Old age brings fear and stubbornness in conversations. Elderly people who can communicate smoothly are adaptable and empathetic. Think about why your grandchildren should treat you well. As the saying goes, all value in this world is temporary. You need to provide stable emotional value to earn trust and independence. When the elderly can provide emotional support, offering strength in times of distress instead of nagging and complaining, things improve significantly. 5. Your spouse is still around, and it's your original partner. Annette is a neighbor who said, "I'm over 70, still riding an electric scooter to take the kids to school, buying groceries, cooking, doing laundry, and cleaning, then cooking for my spouse. My spouse enjoys life while I work hard. Is it tiring? Is it worth it?" There's a sense of pride in her tone. Having a spouse means having support. Maybe the spouse can't help much, but their presence is valuable. Compared to original couples, late-life couples lack deep emotional bonds, which might never be fully compensated. Late-life couples are together mostly for convenience. As the saying goes, husband and wife are birds of the same forest. When disaster strikes, they fly apart. Even original couples can be swayed by benefits, let alone those who are together for practical reasons. Late-life couples have already experienced the hardships of love, and what they need most is stability. A neighbor of mine is a late-life couple. The man lost his wife and raised his daughter alone. His family and friends thought he should remarry, so he met his current wife through introductions. She had a son, and they got together after a month. From an outsider's perspective, they're just living together for convenience without the emotional bond of a married couple. The man doesn't seem as happy as he was with his first wife. Life is like this sometimes. Late-life couples are together for convenience, and the original spark of love isn't easily reignited. 6. You are still diligent in learning and can navigate outside smoothly. Reading makes people progress. This is an unchanging truth. Many elderly people are lost outside, unable to read signs, not knowing how to use phones to check information or make payments. Elderly people don't need to study astronomy or geography, but learning social methods and travel tips is beneficial. Don't just use your phone for idle gossip. Instead, look at reputable sites and learn how to pay utility bills online. This makes life smoother. 7. You have hobbies, and life is never boring. At 70, vigorous exercise might not be feasible, and even dancing in the park might not be suitable for some. Some elderly can't sit for long, so playing mahjong isn't advisable. Having good hobbies to enrich daily life is essential. Elderly people don't need to force themselves to like something. Chess, painting, singing, fishing, anything that suits them is a good hobby. Elderly people need to maintain a playful spirit. Many people feel lost after retirement, losing interest in everything or becoming babysitters for their grandchildren, unwilling to spend time playing. Some elderly believe the older they get, the more serious they should be, but being a playful old person is great. The older you get, the more you should let go. If you don't try things you didn't dare to when young, it would be regrettable. Playing is about finding confidence and joy. Studies show playful elderly people live longer. The physical decline, reduced self-care ability, and social status decline in old age can reduce adaptability, and the lack of mental comfort can cause psychological problems, exacerbating physical illnesses and leading to a loss of confidence in life. Playing can help train the brain's agility, slow down memory decline, improve lung capacity and blood circulation, and participating in group activities can bring companionship and a sense of belonging. Most importantly, playing helps the elderly escape loneliness, and mental clarity promotes longevity. Many long-lived elderly people have their own ways of playing. Scientist Newton loved blowing soap bubbles with straws, fascinated by their colors. Economist Yuan Yuan called himself a master of playing, making it his second profession, playing computer games, writing blogs, and doing puzzles as well as young people. An old saying goes, "A person without a match cannot be friends with a person with hobbies." Elderly people who have hobbies are worth befriending. 8. Your heart is still broad, and you don't bother comparing yourself with others. It's said that old age brings small temperaments, small perspectives, and small minds. Conversely, it means big tempers, being unreasonable, and being stubborn. If an elderly person can remain open-minded, it's very rare. In daily life, they can accept others' imperfections, not envy others' successes, not belittle their own children, not complain about their income, or worry about the future. Living each day calmly, treating the present as the best day. In today's society, being in your 70s isn't that old, but don't be careless. Manage the rest of your life, continue to provide positive emotions to your family, show kindness to others, and the sense of happiness will grow stronger. Old people are still people, and people should live well. Today's sharing ends here. You will never be alone here.